And the winner for plot 2 is Nord Architecture.
We've been involved since 2005, and we've certainly been involved with Plot 2, the Nord House, for a long time. And, you know, I love it. I think it's a fantastic plot. The architects were responding to a brief which said, please try and use natural materials in this part of the site. And what they did was look to build these 4 houses using Caithness stone as the cladding material and slate for the roof, so that you had the appearance in some ways of using like old traditional materials but with a very modern contemporary twist. So there are 4 terraced houses, each have 3 bedrooms. The one at the end is really quite striking, and in fact has been used all along in the Expo promotional material because it really does just look so iconic. Some people have named it the church or the Mayan temple, but it will be a really striking thing that people see when they come into the Expo site. We have the living area upstairs, which is quite unusual, bedrooms on the ground floor, and then extending back there's the kitchen, and then beyond that there's a separate area where there's a room which can be a utility room, a library, a garden house, you know, a very, very flexible space that people can use with the garden and with the remainder of the house to live in a very private way, and yet they're in one of the densest parts of the site. The main thing that the house is trying to demonstrate is the thermal properties of natural materials, and therefore with the Caithness slab flooring, with the Caithness walls and cladding, and with the slate roof, is designed to retain heat and also obviously with high quality insulation as well. So there is actually a gas-fired boiler which will heat the whole house, but we think running costs will be minimal. There's also great use of natural light. There is actually a window running the whole length of all 4 houses, which is going to let in a fantastic amount of daylight and maximise its effect on the natural stone. Nord themselves have a pretty good track record in terms of houses that they've built and designed, and they are very sought after. I think they were a Scottish Young Architect of the Year in 2007, so they're a well-known name, and we think somebody who wants something really different, contemporary, something that they're never going to see, well, we hope they will see it again in Inverness, because we hope to replicate some of the inspiration from the Expo in housing design as Inverness grows and moves forward. I think it's stunning. I think people who are coming to this expecting to see 40 or 50 show homes in the traditional developer mode will walk into the Expo, see this house and think, my goodness, this is so different. It is possible to do it in the Highlands, it's possible to do it using natural materials, and it's possible to do it using great design.